and getting ready to go racing here in just a few short moments. This week, we're at Kentucky. Up in the broadcast booth tonight, it is yours truly, the non-Mountain Dew drinking man himself, Code Red Dew. And alongside me, pretty much, has been a man who has helped me out in so many incredible ways. Whether it's in the broadcast booth or outside the broadcast booth, you know what, he's been so tremendous, so much. And I want to welcome in this guy, Mr. Exotic Apex. How's it going, bud?
Doing good, doing good. We had a strong week last week. I hope none of y'all miss it because this is going to be a great battle for week number 3. As what was it? 2 weeks in a row, Toyota's won.
Two weeks in a row, Toyota has won. Yeah, and by the way, I can't stress this enough. Well, happy Valentine's Day, everyone out there. Hope you and your loved one is enjoying themselves. And hey, I don't think there's gonna be any love being shared tonight because
Oh
tonight
no.
it's gonna be at my pretty much my dad's side of the family. We're at Kentucky.
But I say only love that people's going to show is that putting it to the back bumper. I already know it. They're going to be beating and shoving out of the way. They're going to knock probably every Toyota into the back of the field tonight. I already know it.
Well, the question is, is it? I gotta ask this though. Is Fire Slayer gonna be racing tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I don't see his name in the scanners. He may be running late or he may be a no-show tonight.
But the thing is that I hope he gets a chance to race because I know he's coming for redemption after what went down last week. So in case y'all missed last week, we was at Auto Club and we had not one but two green white checkers, and pretty much they're starting qualifying. They're starting qualifying right now, and I'm telling you, it's so incredible how Toyota has been up in front for the past 2 straight weeks.
Yeah, no, it's like at this point, if there's a third win out of Toyotas, I already know that every single Toyota that is racing in this season is going to be called straight to the scales or inspection building, just because they're going to see what kind of horsepower they're holding up under their cars. Because every time they get out front, they are leaving the pack. They may take a Chevy or a Ford with them, but it's not good enough. I say they're always up front at the right times, at the best times, and basically closing the deal every time or past 2 races they have.
Oh, without a doubt. But the thing is, when it comes to Kentucky, it's not like what we've been seeing over the past 2 weeks. If anything, it's going to be a very interesting one, especially when it comes to turns 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, especially because if I'm correct, this is a what? Isn't this like a 2-lane track or
I mean, I
middle
think
lane to
it
high
is.
lane track?
No lane to high lane track is what it reminds me of.
If I
It's
say I know that there's going to be running the most famous Larson line. I know that for sure, but how many people can hold it without hitting the marbles just right and losing it?
uh, that is a very good question to say the least, especially after a long-lived sauce who brought home the win. And we had two back-to-back green white checkers. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be insane. But the one thing I can assure you is that it's gonna be a lot of fun because seeing the fact that we're not at Auto Club, but you don't really see a lot of pushing. You have to be able to aware of who's going to end up letting off going into 1 and 2. Because if you see the turns, you'll see how difficult it is to be able to race here.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I say this track reminds me of dirt track racing where you're doing a lot of slide jobs because there's gonna be a lot of people diving it to the bottom and everything. They're riding up high and it's just gonna go back and forth like a late model
Oh,
until the tires wear out, of course. Until the tires wear out.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of different strategies. We're gonna end up seeing a lot of different stuff. So real quick before I get a chance to shout out our sponsor Nylon Apparel, I do want to go ahead and break it down our current standings. So let's go ahead and break it down for you guys. So after last week, it is Long Live the Sauce and Mike G, both who have gotten a win up in 1 and 2. Their team, or I wouldn't say their teammate, but either way though, their Toyota partner and Fire Slayer in third. Sporty Morty up in fourth. Melton up in fifth with a great run last week. Turfetch 92 back up in sixth. Miss Soaps running up in seventh. Ron Racing in eighth. And then round out the cutoff line. But by below three, it is both Up the Iron and Y'all Ain't Ready Racing. 11th being Cushion Pushing. And the problem is our boss man D Blood. He's currently 9 points below the cutoff line in 14th.
Yeah, like even though it's only race 3 of the season, but I say he did have a DNF in the first race. But I say things happen, but you can always capitalize trying to stay in the top five at least. Between first and fourth place, it's a 22-point gap, and between fourth and where D Blood's at, that's only a 29-point gap. I said there's a little bit of breathing room between them, but I believe he'll be able to get in the top 8 tonight if he finishes well. Like not even winning, he like if he gets like a top 5, I believe he will be up there, like scooting into the top 8.
I can see it. I can definitely do see it. And I feel like D Blood has the ability to make these runs. He has the ability to do whatever it takes to get up there. And I feel like, this is going to be a great track for him to be able to get a chance to start up front, to say the least. But, excuse me. But I do want to go ahead and send a quick shout out to our sponsors, Nine Line Apparel. You guys go ahead and check that out. NineLineApparel.com. Use promo code TVR20 to save 10% off your entire purchase. That is TVR20. And make sure you guys save 10% off your entire order. And also, real quick, and I can't stress this enough, shout out to our good friends at the TNC Sports Talk, aka the Jay and Trey podcast. We've got a chance to talk about last Monday's Cup race, so shout out to Justin for that. And we have a lot more in store this coming Wednesday. It's going to be great stuff. I have some interviews joined in, so check that out. TNC Sports Talk on YouTube at 10 o'clock in the morning time. And I'll tell you this, though. The question is will Toyota have another hot streak? Or is that possible? I don't think so. But then again, we should see something.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I do have confirmation that Fire Slayer will not be in this race tonight, so that's one less Toyota out of the mix.
Well, that is hey. Either
Oh,
way.
also two Toyotas. Maso's won't be in here either. So it's only Mike G. I think he's racing tonight. Yeah, Mike G and Long Live the Sauce only in Toyotas.
Well, hey, they got the work cut out for them, especially on this Valentine's Day night. So it's going to be an incredible race, to say the least. And I encourage you guys to go check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. And also, of course, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, as we do now have our top 5. So our top 5, it is Delgatro, Behaden, Mopawa, Ski Mask, and Long Live the Sauce is going to be in your top 5.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting top 5. Like we were talking about in the first race, how Delgacho wanted his redemption for the previous season. You think he will be able to get this spot tonight after hitting pole?
It's gonna be a good one. But the thing is, and this is something I'm kind of worried about, is that the last couple of times Ski Mask has started up front, where has he finished at? He's pretty much finished back into the mid pack.
Oh yeah, but I say if I'm looking at the points right now, Ski Mask, he is sitting 18th, 14 points off the cutoff line. It's going to be a big mountain for him to climb tonight. It really would. Well, basically, yeah, 15th back is to be a big climb.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. I definitely do agree for sure. And I will say this though, thank you to D Blood for helping us out. Sporty Morty's got his stream on, so we definitely have a lap counter. So we are pretty much prepared to go racing. And real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and get a chance to take a look. We might have a spam in chat. Yep, we do. We do have a spam in chat. But either way though,
So they're sending vulgar messages in chat. We can't have that, guys.
nah, it's a spam. It's a spam. Pretty much it happens in other leagues, so my apologies in advance to say the least. And we can go ahead and join. We can go ahead and join, and we're about to drop the green flag here at the good old Kentucky. This is one of those tracks I do wish that they would bring back to the NASCAR schedule.
Oh yeah, I do. I wish they would. If I'm correct, like, hold on, what was the reason they took it off? Like, because of bad, what's it called? I can't think of the right word. Like, they didn't set it up properly and everything when they opened it up.
Yeah, it's hard to tell why NASCAR really took this beautiful racetrack off the schedule. But here we go. Delgato is going to be leading the field of green here live at Kentucky. And we are underway. Green flag in the air here at the Quaker State 400.
That's a beautiful scheme right there. The Acronis 88 machine following up with the 48 of B Hayden.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Yeah, but it is Delgatro that is currently in the lead. This is what I'm saying there, Exotic. You'll see how crazy these turns can be. And it looks like we have a battle for the lead. It is Mo Power under Delgatro. Mo Power takes the lead away from Delgatro. You can see how interesting the turns are here.
Oh yeah, people are just trying to take it smooth all the way around. I say just hitting that low line, just biting just a little bit below the apron. But I do notice that it's 3 Chevys out front. We haven't seen this in the past 2 races. This is actually kind of good to see something new for once. Not talking bad, but
either way though, it's going to be really interesting to see, especially with where we're at here. And it's crazy. We've seen Toyotas being up front, but now it is like all Chevys. I mean, the top 3 plus we see the Toyotas rounding out the top 5. So
yeah, the only 2 Toyotas, yeah, they're in the top 5, and we got more Chevys and Fords right behind them. I say right along with Ski Mask, he gets into D-Blood just a little bit, right behind Heath.
Yeah, these 3 are going to have to try to be able to get back up there if they want to be able to get to the front. Meanwhile, Mo Power is slowly pulling away. It is a battle for second place. There you see it, and Brody, I believe that's his name. Yeah, B. Hayden, my apologies. The battle for second with B. Hayden up there. Love Sauce does take that, and Delgato loses a couple of positions.
But I say with the beginning of the race, like, I don't think it's a bad thing to lose a couple of positions, only if you're able to capitalize at the end, because we do have 3 stages. I'm not really sure how long each stage is. I just know the third one's the longest. Probably with the pit stop strategy, long enough. But as we see Long Live the Sauce take it high, letting the 19 go below him, and Delgato is trying to get up under him.
And I'm going to go ahead and check out Sporty Morty's stream real quick. Let's see where we can get at as far as like the lap counter side here. Oh, but Delgato goes to the outside wall while right along with his hood cam. So Delgato is having a really tough start. He did start it up front, and he lost a lot of positions here.
Yeah, he probably just had the luck of the litter with that lap time, but that shouldn't stop him for the race. It's a long race to go. Just hit your marks every time, and he'll probably be back up there with Mo Power anytime soon.
33 to go here at stage number 1. See, and plus where I saw it that they are on 25 laps of fuel, so we do expect pits or green flag stops this time by. So I don't really think we could see much of a caution, especially with how pretty much spread out the field is.
I agree. But I say, do you think that some people would be short pitting or pitting fast before a lot of other people, probably like 10 laps before, or are they going to try to make it towards the end?
I mean, I feel like you could potentially be able to pit maybe 5 laps short, but at the same time, you have to think about it. If you're going to go in 10 laps early, where's it going to put you? Because you're going to end up having to come back down the pit road when stage 2 starts.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's say I just know some people will be trying to get some stage points, and I do see back here at the back of the pack with Ron, your last season champion.
Oh,
probably saving a little bit of fuel.
Yeah, he had a 3-wide situation in front of him, but yet he's trying to be able to stay away from it.
But as we see, the top 3 of Mo Power, the 19 of Mike G, and B Hayden, the 48, just hold down the top 3 with Long Live the Sauce right behind them forward as they're pulling away from the second pack.
I'm telling you. Oh, but look at this, though. This is a battle for the lead here. Here comes Mike G on the outside. They caught it to Mo Power. The Chevys versus... Go ahead.
Yeah, Mo Power losing power a little bit. He may be doing it on purpose, just so he can probably get behind the group, save a little bit of fuel to stay out just maybe a lap or 2 longer. Wow, Long Live the Sauce way below the apron, using all the track he can get.
He wants to go after this lead, and I think correct me if I'm wrong, this could be B. Hayden's first race with us. And so he's looking pretty good. He's finally gets a chance to be up into the lead. Mo Power loses about 3 spots, so he's back up in 4th.
I don't know. I think B. Hayden's been with us every race. So he does have 26 points. He's sitting in 16th.
Oh, then I probably must have missed him then. My apologies.
Then. No, you're here. I don't think he was in the spotlight much, but right now he's in the lead.
Yeah, good for B. Hayden. Regardless, I feel like he has it. He has the car, but the problem is you got veterans right behind you. I mean, it looks like Mo Power did pass along with the Sauce, so it's going to be a very tough task if you're B. Hayden, especially whenever you have OGs of the Thunder Valley. It looks like Mo Power could be signaling down the pit road. I'm going to keep an eye on the 3 real quick. I don't know if he got loose. No, he must have got loose then, because his car went down below the line.
Yeah, I know after a couple of laps, your tire, if I'm correct, it's on 2 times wear. So if you're scrubbing a little bit, your car's going to be loose off the bat no matter what. Yeah, he just probably caught the unlucky part of that. He probably tried to copy Long Live the Sauce just a little bit to get a little bit extra, little extra time. But I don't think it was worth his while right now, as he's sitting in P4.
Right now, B. Hayden's got so much he can be able to do, but you don't really want to lose any spots. You don't really need to be in a situation as for his sakes.
But I'm seeing right now, I did catch Ron Racing pitting early, so he probably picked up some fuel and probably going to try to stay out before all these guys.
But the thing is, though, you're going to need to be able to have some tires as well. I mean, where's the tire situation going to be at? Because if you end up going in just for fuel, that's probably a really bad situation. Because, I mean, this track's not as bad as Atlanta, but it will be a tough case. As we see, Mike G is now taking off on the outside, passing B. Hayden for the lead, and here comes Sporty Morty involved with the mix.
No, I don't know if that's for the lead. I do see Mike G's is gone.
And they're 3 wide for second place.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mo Power looks like he gets loose on the
Oh,
outside.
good save, good save. Oh, but they're still 3 wide. They're still 3 wide. Oh boy, they're 2 wide now. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh, that was very close. And here comes Sporty
Sporty
Morty.
Morty. Yeah, he's got. We haven't talked much about him in the past 2 races, and he's the one showing us all the laps.
And he is our All-Star Open, not All-Star, but our Daytona Open winner. You know, the exhibition race before we started the season off. So he's got to be able to get back up there and try to be able to catch down Mike G. And look at Ski Mask. He's trying to be able to work out something as well as Heath.
Yeah, I didn't see these 2 boys come anywhere. But Ski Mask gets a
Oh,
little dizzy on the backstretch. He capitalizes. That's a good thing. As Mo Power drops back a little bit, try to hold off Long Live the Sauce.
And Mike G is going to pull away. I mean, we're seeing about a little bit about 2 different groups. As we see D-Blood coming down the pit road, we have to check things out for him. As I'm going to get back to Mike G. Oh man, they're all swerving right behind Sporty Morty's, so I'm going to keep an eye on this pack.
Oh yeah. But see, yeah, Mike G is starting to pull away as like he did in Daytona. But I believe he was able to get that big of a run like he did just because everybody behind him was fighting for position, like for second place, third place, fourth place. So he was not having to worry too much about everybody else. He just had to fight clean air. And it's helped him in his favor.
It's definitely helped him out a lot, especially if you're a fan of everyone here. A little bit spread it out, to say the least. But that'll all change once when we come down to pit road.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's going to be a competition. Who's going to save the most tires? Who's going to take rights? Who's going to take fours? Who's going to have the right fuel strategy? Who's going to accidentally put a full tank, half a tank, quarter tank, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and you'll definitely see it here. You'll definitely see what type of situations they're all going to have. As right now, in case you guys are just now tuning in, you guys are now watching.
Sporty Body's around!
Oh no! Sporty is around. Oh no!
I think Ski Mask may have collected Long Live the Sauce a little bit because they've fallen big time off the pace.
And that's gonna put Sporty Morty a lap down unless Mike G and Turpet's got some damage as well from that incident, I believe.
But I do see Mike G's going into pit right now. I think he pitted right before all that that incident happened. But where's Sporty made it to pit road? He did make it to pit road.
Oh man, this is not a really good sign.
But luckily for them two, or luckily for Sporty and like Ski Mask and Long Live the Sauce, this is just stage 1. There's 2 other stages left, so they could come back. They're not out of it whatsoever.
Yeah, and I'm gonna check to see where we're at as far as who's in a position, and who's our leader. My apologies. And we'll see when Sporty comes out, and it is. It looks to be Mo Power.
Mo Power.
He's still out there.
Yeah, he's still out there. He's got a good lead over second. At least I think that's second.
Yeah, I believe so too.
And second is y'all ain't ready.
Oh man, since Sporty's a lap down, I'm gonna try to be able to keep. No, I don't know he ain't a lap down, but we do have about 16 laps to go.
16 sounds good.
Mo Power with the lead after what we saw. I mean, this is getting a little bit intense, but the question is, when is Mo Power gonna come down?
Oh yeah, we got Up the Irons in the pits. We got Caps in the pits. There was a third driver. Delgacho's coming into pits now.
We'll see how it all goes, especially if you're Mo Power or Heath. I mean, this has been a really good spot, and you can tell. I can really tell. I'm gonna. Yeah, if you can listen to Mo Power up in the hood cam, you can tell that he's not really. He's actually letting off, trying to be able to save as much fuel as he possibly can. I don't know if he might have a clutch or what's going on, but
That's the way this sounds. Yeah, the way it sounds, he's just letting off a little bit. I don't think he's using a clutch at all. Let me hear it one more time. No, he doesn't have a clutch. He's not using one.
yeah.
But the question is, like, if he could save a little bit of fuel, how worn are his tires? Because he was fighting for the lead for a little bit.
It all depends.
Because I know his tires. I know his tires are more worn than Ron Racing's tires. Because he wasn't fighting nobody. He was taking it clean, taking it smooth and slow. They're trying to conserve everything so he can probably get a top 5 stage point. Yeah, top 5 in the stage points.
That's a very good
And
point.
he's going into pits now. Mo Power's going into pits. And Heath will be taking the lead with Ski Mask and Long Live the Sauce in third.
We will have to see where each person is, especially with the position. So I'm gonna keep track of all that. But it looks like Heath is still our leader now. Heath is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I believe second place will be Ski Mask. And there's a good distance between them. There's about it looks like a 15 car length distance between them two. As I was like, I think Ski Mask just got into the wall. Yeah, I think he did get in contact with the wall because Long Live the Sauce just blew right past him.
Exactly, and since now we do have about 11 laps to go here, this time by.
11 laps. I know these guys got to go in soon. Like maybe the next lap or two, they have to go in. Oh, Ski Mask is going in. Heath is going in. Long Live the Sauce is going to have to come in next time. I believe he'll be the last one.
We will see, and yeah, I will do my best to get my ability. And look, yeah, Long Live the Sauce. He's not pretty much officially our leader.
I say after this, I'll have no idea. And here comes Long Live the Sauce. Slowly but surely, make it. Alright, Mike G just passed him. I don't know if Long Live the Sauce is still the leader or not. As soon as he pits, Mike G may come around and take this lead back.
I will definitely keep y'all up to date. Long Live the Sauce would still be in pit road, and it would be.
We got Mike G coming around turn number 4 now. It's about to pass Long Live the Sauce as he at the longest end of the line of the pit road. Long Live is coming out the pit stall now. I think Mike G is your new leader, or Delgatro. I don't know.
I'm still keeping an eye on Sporty Stream, and yet yeah, Mike G is now the leader. Mike G is your new leader.
And he has got a straightaway between him and the next person. Yeah, Mike G's got a big lead. I think he made the best decision he can make. Sporty boy into the wall.
Well, no, not Sporty. Not again.
I caught that right in. Hey, I caught that right on time. I'm trying to find this second pack. All right, the person who's in second is B. Hayden with Melton right behind him. Then Ron Racing. Ron Racing's in the top 5.
Ron Racing needs to have a really good finish. I mean, for the past 2 races, he's not had the best quality finish like he plans on it. But at the same time, you have to be able to see where our Cup champion can be able to do.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But he may be sitting 8th in the points right now, but he is a solid about 36 points. 35 points. He's 35 points off the leader, along with this awesome points. And right now he'll be getting an extra couple bonus points, little bit more bonus points.
Yeah.
Because Mo Power is trying to get through Heath right now in ski mask, but it looks like he's playing ping pong a little bit. He's just a little ball and they're the paddles as he goes back and forth with them.
Yeah, and right now Mike G is all by his lonesome. This pack right here is getting to be a little bit dicey between Mo Power Ski and Heath.
Oh yeah. I say Mike G's got it in the bag. All you gotta do is just cruise it in slowly into the stage win. But I say you got an update on how many more laps? It should be like about 5 left, right?
Four to go. Four to go this time by.
4 to go. But I say Mike G could do it if he pushes it a little bit, but I think he can get Delgado a lap down and screw up some people behind him.
I think that's where his mostly his focus is, to be able to get Delgado a lap down, and once when Mike G hits the start finish line, it will be 3 to go.
And now he has 3 more chances to get to him, and Mike G's extending the gap between him and second place. But yeah, between him and Hayden, it's just astounding of how much control he has over this car. The Daytona 500 champion, bringing it all the way to Kentucky just to show these boys how it's done.
And pretty much, talking about that Toyota dominance that we've been seeing here, we now approach 2 laps to go. I mean, Mike G's gaining a lot on Delgado, but Delgado's going to have to be able to figure out what he can do with his car and pull away. He can't be able to go up to the outside wall like that.
No, not at all. Because everybody's aiming low, so all the marbles are going to be up top, so it's going to be a little slippery. But if he doesn't want to go a lap down, would you block the leader to stay away from being a lap down?
Yeah, and I'm watching Mike G's hood cam, white flag in the air. Excuse me. I mean, it's on the straightaways that Mike G is pretty fast at.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like coming off the corners, that's where you want your basically your footwork at. Because if you don't have the right footwork, you ain't gonna have the speed on the backstretch. But he also has draft as well, and that's what Delgado is lacking. And right now, he's got a big run off the 4. Does he get to him?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
But it was close. It was close. Wow.
You gotta be thankful for Delgado there. He got lucky. He
did get lucky. He did.
And yeah, once when Sporting Water does cross the start finish line.
Oh, I think it was Mike G, Hayden, Mo Power, Melton, and I think it was Ski Mask for the top 5.
I will definitely see. So far, it is. I think it was looks to be Y'all Ain't Ready Racing that took the top 5. If Sporting can just scroll up a little bit, that'd be great. But
oh wow.
So Ski Mask finished 4th, and Heath finished 5th.
Oh yeah, who was the whole top 5? Was Mo Power or Hayden part of it?
Yeah. It looks like Mo Power was a part of it. Yeah, he was a part of it.
Huh.
And speaking of our leader, which will be Mike G, about to take us to the green.
Oh yeah. Boogity boogity boogity, we're going to stage 2, boys. Stage 2.
With Mo Power on the outside, Ski on the inside.
That's how you see Hayden trying to stick his nose up there a little bit. But so you got caps into the wall after turns number 2.
And 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide. This is gonna be big. This is gonna be good.
Ooh. As this 3 wide, almost 2 rows back.
Oh,
now it's just X formation.
Ski Mask is gonna take the lead. He's gonna cut right in front of Mike G.
As the ski mask said, it is time to go because he ain't playing no more. He's been out of the contention for the past 2 weeks. He said he's ready to make a name for the Chevrolets this time around.
Yeah, definitely do it. But now it's Mo Power that takes the lead from Ski, so Mo Power is back up front. I will definitely
But
see.
if I was Mo Power, I'd be scared. I'd be scared of Ski Mask. Ski Mask he will probably nudge you a little bit, not quite a nibble, but a nudge. But he'll get you out the way if he needed to.
35 to go here at stage number 2. Mike G won stage number 1.
Oh yeah, I say Mike G is still putting up a fight with him. Everybody's playing a fight, especially the top 5 right here. And Long Live the Sauce is just playing watch right now to see if there's going to be any mistakes. But it looks like they're staying mistake free. Because we haven't seen him talked about him much, but D Blood's looking. He's looking up there.
Can't roll out our boss man, which hopefully we'll get a chance to have him join us at the end of this race. I know he's been busy with a lot, especially after what happened at Daytona, especially after what happened at Auto Club. So hopefully it'll be a peaceful night here at TVR. And I can't stress enough, make sure you guys check out our sponsors, 9 Line Apparel. Use promo code TVR20 to save 10% off your entire purchase. That is 9lineapparel.com.
Definitely get one. If I say I'm gonna get one pretty soon, and I'm gonna throw in a webcam of me wearing one.
Exactly. Hey, if I ever do get one, and which I will definitely be able to show it to you guys live on here, thanks to the PlayStation camera.
Oh yeah, definitely. Plus, we gotta shout out D Blood. That's the only way we get paid.
Oh yeah, if we ever get paid.
yeah, I know. He just holding it in his bank account. That's all.
oh, no joke. Hey, but I will tell you this though. The man makes awesome cups. So make sure you guys, if you want a special cup made, be sure to message us at Thunder Valley Racing League on Facebook.
Oh yeah, quality is quality as always. Quality.
And so far we have a 2-wide battle for 3rd place between B. Hayden and Ski Mask. It's a 5. Only one Toyota in the top 5, and that is Mike G. Now get ready to be 2 Toyotas in the top 5 with three Chevys.
Oh yeah, I say you can see it. Ski Master's trying to hold on, but I don't think he was ready for these boys to actually bring up a fight this strong, especially this early in the race.
Yeah, you can definitely see that, to say the least, especially with how much Mike G is trying to be able to reach up to Mo Power. And it's going to be tense, and it's going to be brutal, to say the least. Especially if you are a Mike G fan.
Listen, Mike G looks like he can take this spot. But Mo Power may be shutting the doors every time he gets a chance to, because he's getting up close to him every turn. But when it comes to like the straightaways, it just lingers off a little bit. But this top 4, they're pulling. 4 is pulling away.
Pulling away from Long Live the Sauce. That is a battle for, I believe that is for 5th place. You can see a 3-wide battle. Oh, but Long Live the Sauce hits the outside wall, and that's going to be taken by Heath.
But I say, if I was Long Live the Sauce, I wouldn't fight him much. He's already in the playoff stage. He's already done won a race. He's in the clear. He's leading the points right now. He's got a 18-point lead over first, or over on Mike G.
Yeah, you can definitely say that, to say the least, especially if you are pretty much seeing right now between this top 4. The top 4 is immediately pulling away, but really, truly, it is Mike G and Mo Power that's pulling away from Ski Mask and B. Hayden.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I know them boys have been practicing all week long for this race, but it looks like Mo Power and Mike G, they putting down probably the fastest laps of this race right now, or they probably did it at the beginning of the stage. But I think the tires of Ski Mask is probably wearing off because of how strong of a jump he did get.
We will definitely have to see where it goes from here, especially if you are a fan of Mopower or Mike G. They're the two Bass Pro shops and different manufacturers are fighting for the lead here.
It does throw me off a little bit. Bass Pro Shops on the lead right now.
Fishing season can't come soon enough.
One thing I did notice, they got two different types of oranges on there. Two different types.
Yeah, but both have the tracker bumper on there, so all the only difference is just the oranges and the manufacturers.
Oh yeah. But yeah, but right now, Mo Power just making it look easy. Well, I would say them two are making it look easy. As you see, Ski Mask pulling away a little bit from Hayden.
All I can really tell you is that it's going to be incredible, to say the least. Once when we have the green flag stops, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the field and look at this battle right here with Heath and Delgastro. I mean, this is like 1, 2, 3, a 6-car battle for 5th place here.
Oh yeah, I've been watching it for a little bit, for a couple laps now. But see, I've been watching Sporty Morty and D-Blood go at it a little bit. It's been a little bit intense battle as TCW trying to goes up under. He's trying to get him a little action.
And TCW did make it in by winning the race last season, and he wants to be able to get himself some much-needed points this season, as we can tell, after a struggling 2 races for TCW.
Oh yeah, let's see. If you play your cards right, everything will be good with you. But if you got that black cat just wandering around in your room, or on the racetrack, or in your pit box, it's not going to be a good day. It's really not going to be a good day.
No, to say the least, not for sure. Heath, though, it seems like he finally got himself the right amount of adjustment, the right setup, and now he's trying to be able to pull away from Long with Sauce. And if you was Heath, I wouldn't blame him for pulling away from Long with Sauce.
Myself, I must have missed something. But if you look at it, Sporty Morty and TCW just got off the pace. Big time.
Something must have happened to them, yeah. I mean, you see how far he is from Delgastro, especially if you're right along the hood cam.
Yeah, like, could they have, cause last time I looked, they were racing side by side. Then, like, the next turn or two, it was heavily spaced. Like, I don't know if they're social distancing or someone got a new case or something, but that's how far away they are. Oh, look at the leaders!
Oh, we definitely. Oh boy, they're still battling for the lead.
But I just happened to come back to him and I saw Mike G up under Mo Power, turn off turn number 4. I said they told us to come right back to him.
And right now, you can definitely tell how much Mo Power is doing. He's got himself a good car, but here comes Mike G onto the inside, but yet does not get a chance to clear him.
But it's all about who wants it more, because we already know for sure. It started off at 36 laps on the stage. They're already going to have to pit. They have to. It's impossible to stay out this whole time. But it's the matter of who's going to stay out the longest. and who's going to conserve the most. But I know these two guys, they are pushing everything that they got.
They're trying to do whatever it takes. I mean, what more can you...
Oh, Mo Power's coming in.
Mo Power is coming in, so that's going to bring the leader in, Mike G.
Oh, we got a couple cars. We got Caps. Yeah, we got Caps, Up the Irons, Ron Racing, the 37 of Turf. I don't know. I'm not trying to be ugly. I thought I said turtle. I had one too many mosquitoes. I apologize.
Ain't nothing wrong to say the least there, bud.
I know our buddy Ski Mask would probably be laughing at us saying just one too many.
I mean, it is Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day.
But Mike G is now in pit road. And it's
B. Hayden's coming with him. Yeah, B. Hayden's coming in too.
Where's old Ski? D-Blood came down. It is Ron Racing, not Ron Racing, but Up the Iron that is now with Ski Mask. With 14 to go.
Oh yeah, Up the Irons, he actually was went into pits first time around.
Okay.
So yeah, I think he does have a little bit of fresher tires, more fuel, and Ski Mask is just holding on to what he's got right now. That's that Ron Racing. He does. He has a little bit of front end damage if you look. Yeah, front and rear end damage. He's probably got tangled up with a little bit of someone. Don't know quite who. But do you have information where the leader could be at?
Ski Mask is still the leader. Ski Mask is still the leader.
Oh, Ski Mask? Oh, yeah. He is the leader. Okay.
With 12 laps to go here at stage 1.
I know he has to pit. Yeah, he's going to have to pit in like 1 or 2 laps.
We'll see what we can do here, especially if you're a Ski Mask fan. He's got himself a good car, really good car, but the question is how long is too long for you to stay out?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like if anything, he may come in this lap because it is hitting 11 laps to go. The fuel window from last stage is equivalent to this one, so I would say he has to come in about this time or next lap because I don't know if he was drafting at all. But it sounds like, nope, he's going to stay out another lap.
And yeah, once when it starts across the finish line, it'll be 10 laps to go for Ski Mask.
Oh, yeah. But say, you think he saved enough tires to just do a splash and go?
I mean, you have the ability to build it to take 2 tires, but yeah, you got loose right there. His tires are definitely starting to wear and tear. He's going to need to come down his time. But he's not going to. But,
I think he forgot to pit.
Oh, 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go this time by. I know Sporty Morty's, he's not coming down, but his tire light is on.
Some of these guys are cutting it close. I think he just signaled that he's coming in. I'm not sure. We'll see this time around. Yep, Ski Mask is coming in.
Ski Mask is coming in, I believe, with now 7 laps to go. And I'm gonna see. I think Sporty Morty might come down. No, he's not. And it is
no, he stays out. Yeah, he stays out.
Del Gastro with 8 laps to go stays out. But then I think Del Gastro might have pit.
But I didn't see him pit. I was busy looking at Ski Mask, see what he was going to do. But so Ski Mask may have been the only one besides Sporty Morty that pitted. And Ski Mask with a short pit. We'll see what he can bring to the table.
We will definitely see for sure.
Sporty Morty and Mo Power passing him. Can he get up to speed though? Sporty Morty going in this time.
He is coming down to time, so I will have to figure out where. I think still got Delgacho is our current. No, but he is in the pit road.
No, Delgacho's in the pit road?
Yeah, Delgacho is in the pit road, so is Sporting Morty. I'll have to see where our leaders are at the moment.
Because he got Delgacho coming out of pits right now. Ron Racing's going to go right by him. So is Turf. Well, if Turf can get to him.
I'll say I just for some reason I just now see Sporty Morty going down the pit road, so we will let you know, especially who is our leader at this point of the race and how many laps.
But I got a feeling Mo Power may have the lead. I think Mo Power has it.
I will definitely have to check out, to say the least, see who is our current leader. And it is Mo Power. Yeah, Mo Power is the leader.
That's that. If Mo Power is the leader, and if Ski Mask is on the lead lap, he will be in second, with Hayden in third. Mike G, where did Mike G disappear to? He's behind TCW, but could he have gotten a penalty? Oh, I do see some front end damage on him.
That's what I was thinking about as well.
Yeah, Mike G's got a lot of front end damage.
Something must have happened to him, as now we do have less than 4 laps to go this time by for Mo Power.
Yeah, he's got a good lead over Hayden, as Hayden takes second place over Ski Mask. And Hayden's got a good speed on him now.
I'll tell you one thing, I was a little bit concerned with Ski Mask and the fact that we have seen him starting up front, but yet he's always ended up being at the stick of the end of everything. But he seems like he's got himself a really, really good car.
Well, I do believe that Daytona and Auto Club, like, you just have to be out in the front, like, to actually be contending, because it's a draft track, of course. But if you get about 0.6 tenths of a second, like, behind, you're gonna lose the draft unless you got someone behind you to help supplement another draft. So I think he was caught up in that a little bit, so he wasn't able to finish well in the race. But right now, sitting in third, he'll get actually some bonus points.
As we are under the white flag this time by for Mo Power here at stage number 2.
Yeah, Mo Power's got all the power right now. And there's no Toyotas around.
No Toyotas, nobody, nothing around.
Mo Power is going to take stage number 2.
And Mo Power does, like Apex said, stage 2 winner goes to Mo Power, and I will see where the rest of our field is. I know Sporty, but he's still potentially, no, he's not a lap down, but yet he's still currently up on the back stretch. So I will see where everyone is. Yeah, pretty much the stage, pretty much end of the stage for Sporty up the Iron and D Blood up in the back. So we do have might. So pretty much it is. Uh, from what I can see, it is. Y'all ain't ready. Does round out the top five. Mo Power in second. Mike G in sixth. So it's got to be B Hayden, Long Lip Sauce, and Ski Mask. Yeah. Ski Mask in third. Y'all ain't or Long Live fourth, and Heath in fifth.
Oh, this is a different lineup. Oh man.
B Hayden up
Mo
front.
Power is going to start the lead. Yep. B Hayden and Mo Power starting the stage 3.
Stage 3 underway. Who's gonna win here?
About to say, how many laps is this stage going to be? Roughly about 40, 45 laps.
52 laps here at the stage.
52. That's going to be 2 pit stops.
Oh yeah.
You think these guys are ready for that?
We're about to find out.
I know I'm ready.
I think we're all ready, except for these drivers.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think anybody practiced this long of a race. They probably practiced a stage worth, not the stage 3 worth. You got D Blood on the outside. He's just riding in the back of the pack. He is make sure everybody's on their best behavior. I can see it.
I can see
I'll
it.
admit.
Oh,
Yeah. What'd you see? What'd you see?
I was gonna say, Ski Mask is gunning for the lead right now. Look at this, top 5, top 6.
Yeah, I'm watching from D Blood's perspective as he nudges up the irons out of the way just a little bit. That Ski Mask going low. But I will admit, correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't seen the caution.
Hey, that's exactly what we want to see. And yet don't jinx it though. If D Blood washes back, and we apologize for the lag there, D Blood on my end. But oh man, look at this 3 wide, about to be the 3 wide. Long Lib hits Ski Mask is in left rear quarter panel, and he takes the lead. And here comes Mike G for joining along with him.
I said this top 6 is really hungry. With the top 2 points leaders battling out for first as Mo Power's coming in right behind him. But Mo Power sits 15th in the points. Yeah, he's going to want some of this action. He's hungry. Ooh, Hayden gets into the wall.
Oh boy. This top 6
He gets in. He gets in number 96 and Long Live.
Oh, but Mo Power hits the outside.
But one thing that Mo Power does not want to see is a tracker bumper, because he said he's going to be the king of tracker this season, and right now he's just right behind Mike G as he's going to try to learn how to get his way around him, as he was able to in the stage 2 after pit stops. Oh, Long Live gets into behaving just a little bit.
Holy shit. And Mike G's going to end up going to the outside. Here comes Mo Power. He takes the lead, but that was so close. Mike G almost gets in front of Ski Mask.
As the Ski Mask is trying to nudge his nose right below Mike G, because Ski Mask wants a part of this. He doesn't want to get left alone like stage 2.
Ski Mask hit the outside, I believe, but he's still holding on.
So you got 2 buddies on back to back with each other, Ski Mask and y'all ain't ready. You think they'll be able to try to team up to try to get up to this lead?
It's hard to say.
But I say, if I was these 3 boys and out like in the top 5, Ski, Heath, and B Hayden, I would work together to try to draft and try to get my way. I would try to get my way up there. But Hayden just pushes Heath out of the way just a little bit so he can get forward.
It's hard to say, really and truly. If I was any of these drivers, I would have to just, I understand you want to be able to get out there, but you're gonna have to be careful as far as the fuel and the strategy wise, because you don't
Oh yeah,
have just one
definitely.
stop, you have two stops.
So you got Sporty Morty right behind Doug Archer and right beside his boss man D Blood. And the both Penske machines.
Oh boy.
Just riding along with a couple drivers. This has been an interesting race.
It has been
A lot of action. Yeah, a lot of action.
a lot of action, a lot of excitement we're seeing here, and it's gonna keep getting better and better. Sorry about that, y'all.
You feeling okay over there? You coming out with a bug?
No, I'm all good, man. I'm all good, bud. I'm all good.
Just making sure I can't do this by myself.
No, yeah, y'all good, y'all good. Nah, I'm all good, buddy. I appreciate the concern, but I was say, if you thought this was gonna be fun, wait until next week. Oh, next week's gonna be a lot of fun. We get a chance to have a little bit of a short track racing. Oh man.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I haven't seen any of these guys race short track racing in the cups.
Next
It's gonna be interesting for my first time.
next week we are heading to the track that hosted our championship series race, which was Iowa. So we are heading to Iowa next week.
Oh wow, yeah, that's gonna be interesting race. That's really gonna be interesting, and that's an all-lane track too.
Sorry about that. It's pretty much known as the Richmond on steroids.
It is. It's known to break some hearts, break some friendships. It's known for that. So we do see these packs feathering out a little bit, but the only pack that's not feathering out is the leaders. Mo Power and Mike G will not let each other go.
The two Bass Pro Shop boys are pulling away from the rest of the field, with B. Hayden up in third.
Yeah, I think it's B. Hayden in third, Ski in fourth, Long Live in fifth, and Heath in sixth. I think Heath may have lost the draft a little bit.
I just think some of these drivers that are going to be double duty, between here and tomorrow. They're getting a good glimpse of how it's going to be for the Truck Series. Don't miss out on that tomorrow night live, same time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, here on the YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and comment. Make sure you guys check out our previous races here on the Thunder Valley YouTube channel.
Yeah. Y'all better go watch that. Those broadcasters right here when we end the race. May throw out a show for y'all.
I'll be making my return back to the 51 machine, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm still gonna have to start at the tail at the end of the field, either way though. So
Don't worry, I'll join you on there. I don't think I've actually put a lot of practice in this track. Not like these guys. These guys are like pros to me.
they're definitely pros, especially the front two. I've been keeping an eye on this front two, but also keeping an eye on this pack before third place between looks to be Hayden, Ski Mask, Long Live Sauce.
And Heath just peeking in.
Oh yeah, he's just creeping. He's just creeping in. I will check Sporty Morty's stream and see how many laps we have left.
If I'm correct, I think it'd be around maybe 42, 41 to go. Yeah, Mo Power and Mike G, they're not letting us go like a toxic couple. I mean, they're going at it.
Sure. And
Ooh, Sporty Morty into D-Blood.
oh boy.
Give him a little push saying, hey, I'm here. Let's go.
You can definitely see it in this a battle for 7th place.
But I say, I'll admit, I do like that 22 paint scheme, and I really love that 12 paint scheme. That red and yellow, it just pops in my eyes. It just really pops. I may be a fanboy of those two colors because those were my racing colors when I was a kid. But I just love it.
33 laps to go, and I think we have our first DNF of this race tonight.
Of Delgatro.
Yeah, Delgatro. He had a DNF tonight. Unfortunately, it has been all. Go ahead.
Because it was probably caused by you probably hit something a little too hard, had a little bit of heat in the radiator, or heat in the engine. Probably blew up a little bit.
Hard to say the least.
Yeah. But I think Turf Tech may be coming in as he runs to the wall just a little bit, but I saw him dip low, then go back to high. But I could be wrong. Yes, I am wrong. I think you said it was 33 to go?
So, yeah, now 32 to go.
32. Wow, this is a long green flag run. I thought... How many laps did it take? Was it 26? Oh, 6 is the win. Oh, I caught that on. Oh, I don't know.
Oh no, that is caps.
Yeah, that was caps. I'm gonna send you something too of what I saw.
Oh boy. Of what number?
37. 37. So we're gonna have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, we definitely will, to say the least. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was... It was a little... It was a risky thing. I don't know for sure because let's say we could be seeing something different than what they're seeing, but it looked there. Oh, there's a big wreck on the backstretch. Big wreck. Sporty Morty's around.
Oh no! Sporty Morty turf wreck. No caution. Still green.
That's the second time Sporty's been around tonight, and no caution for him as he's going into pits now.
Oh.
And we got Caps coming out of the pits.
Tough break to say the least, especially if you're a fan of Sporty Morty.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of front end damage. He's going to have to get that repaired and get back onto the track. But I know he's praying for a caution right about now. D-Blood's coming in, checking on Sporty Morty. Probably give him a little ice cream.
Oh, don't forget about the sprinkles.
Don't forget about the sprinkles. What about the chocolate syrup?
Oh, you can't go wrong with that. You'll end up having me hungry at the end of this.
I'm already hungry. I've been looking at my chips the whole time. So we didn't notice, but Mike G took the lead over Mo Power.
Yeah, we've definitely not been really paying attention like we should. But Mike G does take the lead over Mo Power.
But it looks like right now that I think Heath may have lost the draft between the second pack. I think Hayden's coming in the pits. Yeah, Hayden's going into the pits right now, making Mike G, Mo Power, Long Live the Sauce, Ski Mask, and Heath in the top 5.
So this is going to be a very interesting part of this race. We'll definitely have to see where everyone's going to be at. I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye on everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see if I'm. Let's see. I saw. That's Sporty Morty. Mike G coming to the pits now. Same with Ski Mask. So Mo Power is your leader. Long Live the Sauce in second, and Heath in third. I think. Yeah, Turf just got back onto the track.
Yeah, we do see Turf. And
Ron Racing coming in the pits.
And I will give you guys a lap counter real quick. I think after what happened to Sporty Maury, he is still maybe a lap down.
Yes, he is still a lap down.
So we would have about 24 laps to go.
24?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you think they'll be doing one pit stop, or do you think they can get two?
I can definitely see a two pit stops, maybe.
Oh, Sporty into the wall. He may have some bad tires. Maybe. Oh, up the irons into the grass a little bit going into the pits.
Long Live the Sauce is currently our leader.
Long live the Sauce. Your week number 2 winner at Auto Club. As he's coming to the pits now. Now I think, yeah, Sporty gets his lap back.
Yep, and we'll see how many he has to go, and that'll be about 23 to go.
And Mike G comes around. Long live the Sauce with Mo Power and Ski Mask.
I'll say we are keeping an eye on Ski Mask, say the least. I'm still gonna keep an eye on Sporty Stream.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know. Could he be 2 laps down? Because at this rate, he would be ahead of Mo Power. No. I'm wrong. I'm thinking too hard. I don't get paid to think. I get paid to talk. Yeah, looks like Mike G's got about 8 Carlys over Mo Power right now. Let's see, got an update.
I will definitely.
Oh, you're waiting on it.
Yeah, and Mike G is our current leader.
Mike G's current leader. Good. Yeah, he's got about 8 Carlings over Mo Power.
And then Mike G's
Sporty Morty just DNF'd.
Oh no. I do know that Mike G has about 20 laps to go. And Mo Power is right behind him.
About to figure it out.
As long as we can keep No, Sporty Morty, Sporty Morty's not even DNF. 19 to go. 19 to go.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. There it is.
Yep. I watched Sporty DNF. Like, he was about to pass, I think it was Turf and DNF. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's like Mo Power caught up to Mike G. This may be a good battle.
This is gonna be a great battle to say the least, especially if you are a fan of both drivers.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got your Daytona champion and I think he's a rookie in the Cup Series of Mo Power, and he's throwing on a show right now.
And he is.
Oh, he's looking on the outside.
I can't tell if we had like 18 or 19 to go, considering the fact that Sporty Morty had a DNF.
But so you got Mo Power on the inside. He takes the lead. Can he hold it over Mike G? Can he get low enough? And I think he does. Oh man, this is gonna be a good battle for the next. I want to say 17 laps.
Maybe about 16 to say the least. These two are about to have a huge battle.
Very huge, at least. Even if it's just two drivers, they're gonna go toe to toe or tire to tire with each other.
And I will say I will give a huge applaud to our Cup Series drivers for having a very clean race, starting to be from start to hopefully to finish. We have not seen a caution at not one bit, to say the least.
Yeah, it's a good recovery from the past 2 weeks. Everybody on the same page tonight. And apparently Mo Power and Mike G just hit that same page together. They're sitting at the top of the paragraph right now, and they're setting the bar for everybody. Mike G is losing the pace a little bit. As soon as I say something, he catches back up. I gotta quit talking about people.
It's all in the jinx, man. It's all in the jinx.
Hey, but that one jinx there that didn't happen. Almost, but didn't.
That is very true.
I said Mo Power Mo Power he's eating the air off of Mike G. Like, he's not letting him have any clean air.
I mean, whatever you take on a man, make sure that you will not go winning two races. What more can you do? I definitely don't blame Mo Power for blocking him as much as he possibly could.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, if I knew I could win a race, I wouldn't let someone else have the glory if they already had it. Even if it was at a super speedway, that's still a win. A win's a win.
I agree.
So Mo Power's been having a strong night. Same with Mike G. I'll still admit it. Yeah, I'll still admit it though. There are still two Toyotas in the top three.
Hopefully, we'll figure out who is finishing third, and hopefully we get a chance to have our first conversation with the boss man this season. Considering the fact that, after the past two races of struggling and frustration, I think we can definitely say that he deserves to get a chance to have a conversation with him.
Oh yeah, most definitely. As I haven't talked to the boss man in some time now, I don't count Tuesday nights because that's a racing mentality, not a business mentality.
Yeah, and by the way, we do want to welcome those who are just now joining the comments. Ignore the
spam.
The spam, yeah, thank you. I wish I could tell you how many laps we have left, but unfortunately we don't.
I said, I believe we're coming in I think less than 10 to go. And Mo Power and Mike G are just going at it. Like, they're driving the tires off these things. Hitting their marks every lap. turn by turn, lap by lap, pulling away from third and fourth place. Listen, I don't think these guys lost speed at all. They've gotten past her. There is no way.
These two are
Check on some
battling.
other guys. Yeah, I got to check on some other guys. I think Turver just got into the wall a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He's got a lot of damage.
I see you got D Blood fighting with Hayden a little bit.
Yeah, D Blood, there's TTW.
Yeah, just everybody else is just spaced out. Ooh, Mike G backed off a little bit from Mopower, giving Mopower a lot of room.
Well, let's go ahead and get back up there, especially with what we're seeing from Mo Power and Mike G. These two have been incredible the entire race.
The most dominant, you got your stage 1 and stage 2 winner right here. You got your points leader in third, second place in points in second, and sitting in 15th in the points in the lead. Wait a minute, is that a caution? It's a caution.
The race is over.
I don't think the race is over. Can't be. I thought it was a little bit more laps than that.
I thought so too. I guess we'll have to see.
But I don't see anything else. I think it's a caution. I did see some trucks slow on the front stretch. I think I saw Melton turn around.
Oh man, if Sporty didn't have a DNF, we would definitely tell you how many.
No, it was a caution.
It was a caution.
Oh, this is going to be different.
And look who's up there. Long live the sauce.
Yep, your points leader, Mo Power, and second place in points, Mike G. Oh man, would you be trembling in your own seat right now when you saw them two?
Yeah, absolutely. But long live the sauce. All long live the sauce goes around.
Oh, Big Rick out of turn number 2.
Big Rick. Caution out for the second time. Long live the sauce. Hit the apron and
collects Heath and D Blood.
Oh man.
And Turf. Turf got part of it as well.
That's going to put Mo Power back into the top 3.
Oh, man. I think this is the break Ski Mask wanted. He's going to be starting on the inside row, sitting in P3. And if it's less than 5 to go, he's going to be taking his shot to the win.
Oh boy.
Yep, like I said, he's inside row. And you got your points champion from last season sitting in position 4.
Here we go. Green flag back in the air. All right.
Ooh, that inside line is sitting tough.
Oh man.
Leaving Ron outside by himself.
But look who's in 4th though. That's TCW. We've not seen him back up to the front.
Oh, Caps it to the wall. Caps is around. Caps is around.
Still one car. Still green.
It's a Mo Power, Mike G, Ski Mask, TCW, Ron Racing, and the Long Live the Sauce in your top 6.
Oh man, this is where but Ron Racing goes to the outside. He's not had the best run. Long live Sauce is gonna try to be able to come underneath him. Mo Power.
Yeah, I'm just watching this front pack. This front pack is gonna just leave everybody, but everybody's on fresh tires, more fuel. They're running 4 wide, coming out of turn number 3. Hayden runs into the wall. Oh, wait, was that in the race? That was a GWC?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. Mo Power's your winner.
Mo Power's the winner, ending Toyota's two race winning streak. Mike G does finish second, and of course, Ski Mash finished in third. So yet, Apex, can you help me out here, bud?
Yep, getting on it now.
Great race, great win by Mo Power.
And Mike G. I spelled Mike wrong. 2338. And who was it? Ski Mask? Ski Mask.
Ski Mask indeed.
Alright. Just invited them 3.
Alrighty, and go ahead and add D-Blood too if you don't care, please.
Sure thing.
Appreciate you, thank you.
Alright, now we're just waiting for the guys to come in.
They're definitely gonna need to. I better make sure I leave that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a chance to have the guys to join us. At least I hope. I'll say we are waiting on our top 3. Alright, there's good old Ski Mask with a great run tonight. Talk about a race like that, buddy. Ski, you got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I hear you. What's up, bud? What's
But
up,
he's still
dude?
loading in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
What's going on with you?
Bud, what about a race that was? You had a really fast car. You pretty much did a pretty great job being staying up in the top 3 the entire race. Take us through your race and talk about how fast of a car you had.
Yeah, man. I prepared pretty tough for this race. I really like Kentucky. We've been bouncing around setups all week. It was all right. It drove really well in traffic, and it would do whatever I wanted it to do. It didn't break loose. Later in the runs, I was kind of running a tighter bar, hoping some of those guys would be running looser, and maybe I'd gain ground on them later in the runs. But it was pretty quick. It's just I didn't have anything for the 19 and the 3. Those guys were in a different class, man. They were so trying to ride behind. I mean, it was unbelievable how fast they were. So kudos to Mikey and congratulations to Titan, man. So good runs.
Hey, and yeah, now that we got a chance to have our race winner Mo Power get a chance to join us, Bud, how about a race you had? You had a fast car taking on one of the best guys in Thunder Valley. Take us through this huge win that you had.
Man, Kentucky's one of my favorite tracks, man. I actually didn't get to go to work today because I'm fighting COVID and everything. Got a little chance in between sleep to practice and just kept making the car faster all day. I've had some bad luck the last few races getting Well, just getting mad and quitting, but man, the car was good. Good racing with the 19. Man, I felt like our cars was kind of even. You know.
Well, hey, you had one of the fastest cars out there. Take us through the battle you had against Mike G.
Well, I noticed Mike G, the way we was going into one, it looked like he was gaining in one, and when we go into three and four, it looked like when I come out of four, I was gaining on him. It was just a constant battle of give and take right there. Um, I thought I messed him up that one time. I asked him if he was going to the pits, and I dropped down below him, and I thought I screwed him up right there, man. But I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, Mikey don't really talk too much.
Yeah, I was trying. I kept asking. I was like, Mikey, I was like, 19, you going to pit? You going to pit? Because I've seen him drop down low on the backstretch, and I'm like, I'm not for sure if he's going to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and take the spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That was fun.
hey, not only that, but I mean, how does it feel to get a chance to finally end Toyota's 2-race winning streak that they've had?
Well, let's just say them damn Toyotas better watch out. I
Yeah,
ain't done yet.
that's
I ain't done
heavy
yet.
for you, man.
I ain't done with them yet.
That's awesome.
Hey, good. Hey, I just want to say, man, thanks for letting me race with you guys, man. It's a wonderful league. There's a bunch of talent in here. When I come into a league and I see guys up there racing 3-4 wide and everybody's so tight, man, that's what I like. That's what makes it fun here, man. So, great league, man, and thanks again for letting me race.
Hey, that's all D-Blood. I mean, that is all D-Blood on that one. So you'll definitely have to thank him. Exotic, I know you got some questions going on. I mean, do you have anything you want to ask for these guys?
Man, not really a question. I was just waiting to see who was going to be the better, what's it called, Bass Pro Shops today. Looks like Mobile was the best one.
Yeah, I noticed that then. I was like, I wonder what they're saying on the broadcast with these two Bass Pro Shop cars up here.
Oh,
Who
God.
caught the biggest fish?
Hey, what did you think of the green white checker there at the end? I can't believe the caution come.
I
Well,
didn't either.
Oh, man.
I kind of
I don't know
just
what
dropped my
happened.
head.
We didn't know it was a green white checkered.
Yeah, we didn't know because Sporty had a DNF, and man, y'all had a tremendous race,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped my head when it come out. I was like, no, not now, because I thought I had like a lap or two better tires than what Mikey G did, and I was waiting to see if he was going to run out, and I seen that caution come out, and I'm like, no, not now. Somebody's going to take two, and there's going to be three cars in front of me, and we're gonna wreck. I know we are.
Yeah.
That was my thoughts.
Well, I had a front row seat to the on the first green white checkered. We were two abreast, 2x2x2, and I was kind of pinned up on the on in the second lane. I seen the 96. He kind of got into the butter a little bit, but I didn't think it was going to be bad. I mean, he barely got into the butter, and around he went, and I mean, I kissed him.
Right.
I kissed the paint
Yeah.
off his.
I seen somebody hit the butter, and I barely tapped it. And when I looked up in the rearview mirror, I seen the car behind me. I was like, the whole field's fixing to get. We got a caution coming out.
It's bad when you see their driver door number clear
Yeah.
as day in your rear view.
Yeah.
You have to say the least. But hey, I gotta ask you this before we get a chance to talk to the boss man. But we go to Iowa next week, and Ski Mask, I know you had some great success at Iowa, and I gotta ask you though, what is your plan come next week?
My plan is to stay away from D blood, and just hope for the best. Just try to hang on to her. Them cup cars, they get pretty snappy loose there, so it should be a good race. I mean, we had a great race here, man. I mean, we went caution free, all the way to the end. 3-4 wide racing, so I expect maybe there'll be a couple more cautions at Iowa, that being a short track, but it ought to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Mo Power, what is your plans for next Monday's Iowa race?
don't get mad and don't quit, because I quit the last 2 races before this just by getting mad. I just got to calm down, but I'm going after the win there. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I love that track too.
You gotta shut them Toyotas out, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I hate a Toyota. Send them back to Japan.
Very well said. Very well said. Well, hey, we'll go ahead and let you two go, and we get a chance to talk to D Blood, and then we'll end up ending the stream here very soon. So, congratulations, guys.
All right,
Appreciate
thanks.
it.
Where is D-Blood?
He's here.
Who said that? Is that Ski who asked where I was?
Yeah, I was just wondering where he was, but
I'm in your nightmares, son. That's where I'm at.
I know that's right. I know it's Iowa week.
I'm in your nightmares. Just go ahead and take the week off, son.
What'd you think of the race? How was it back there?
If I could ever get some daggone luck, I'd be all right.
Yeah. That luck stuff don't come easy, D-Blood, let me tell you.
Well, stage 1, I freaking sped getting on pit road by like 3 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Stage 2, I just got off sequence. And then stage 3, you finally get back up to a top 5. And dang, if the one wreck happens in front of me, and then the next one takes me out.
Now this sounds like you just let a black cat live with you for the past couple weeks, haven't it?
Good night. Let me tell you something. Me and Heath have had a heck of a time. These last 2 weeks, man, we've been right there next to each other. And for whatever reason, we just keep getting caught up in them.
Yeah, I put the 96 in the wall. I forget who he was 3 wide with right there, but my front and rear bumper was hooked, and I could not do anything but other than put him up into the wall. I had no control.
Yeah.
Yeah, to say the least. But hey, incredible race, and it was definitely been a lot of fun. D Blood, what is your thoughts on tonight's race?
No, it was a good race. I can't, heck, I just, I ain't got much to say other than, it was a good race. You know, finally had a good clean race other than, the 6 just got on the apron there with like 3 to go and lost it with the tires wearing down. That put us all in a bunched up group, and I don't know what that was. Daniel Suarez happened.
Oh man, but
I
hey,
hate Fire
Is that what we're
Slayer.
going to call it? You know, there used to be Swerve and Irvin. Is it Swerve and Suarez? Is that what we're going with now?
Oh my God.
Hey, that's a Toyota. Toyotas, baby.
I just hate Fire Slayer and all them guys wasn't there tonight. I really wanted to race them. I know them guys are fast. I know they are.
Yeah.
Have fun racing with them at California until I screwed up.
I was about to say it was still a good race. You know, we're a little short tonight, but it's Valentine's Day, so we'll cut them a break.
Well, fellas, I'm out of here, man. Like I said, D-Blood, thanks for letting me race, man. Appreciate it.
Not a problem, buddy. Good race tonight.
all right,
Appreciate
awesome.
it, Exotic.
All
Y'all
right.
take it easy.
Well, hey, that pretty much wraps up our coverage here tonight here at Kentucky. Don't forget, we also have another race, same time, this time in the Truck Series, the TCW. Exotic, you have any final thoughts before we hop off the air?
No, I'm just ready for next week.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and hey, make sure you guys tune in. Don't forget a chance to check us out. Our sponsor, 9line Apparel. Go to 9lineapparel.com. Use code TBR20 to save 10% off your entire your entire order, and don't forget your entire order. Sorry, brain fart. But hey, don't forget the chance to check us out tomorrow, and also don't forget to check out the Jay and Trey podcast this coming Wednesday on TNC Sports Talk on YouTube. From myself, Exotic, and of course D Blood saying so long, and yet for the Cup Series, we'll see you guys next week at Iowa.